Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make a single crochet stitch, which will look like this or like this. This is the basic stitch that is used in most amigurumi dolls and in many projects at the beginning. So to start, remember we learned in previous videos the slip knot. I have another video if you missed that one. And chain. So I'm going to here quickly chain just a few stitches, 10 or so, and we're going to use those for our foundation row. So after you've chained your chain, we're going to start the single crochet. Now, the very first stitch here, we usually skip. We don't work in that very first one. We're gonna actually go into the second one here. So if you see the V, that's the first one. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna go into this V. So with your needle, go into the second V, just the top loop. I have the same hand position as I had for chain. I'm going to wrap my string, pull it through one loop. Now I have two loops on my hook. I'm going to wrap the string again and pull it through both of those. And that is a single crochet. Let's try again. So I'll go into the next stitch, wrap, pull through, wrap, pull through two. Single crochet. The top again will give you a V, so you can count I've done 1, 2 stitches. One more time, I go into the stitch, wrap, pull it through, wrap, pull it through both. Now I have 3 single crochets. I'm going to continue on until the end of my row here. You will see it looks like. Now once you've learned a single crochet, you can make some projects. When I get to the end of my row, I usually chain 1, turn it around, and start again. On the second row of single crochet, again, I'm going to skip this very first V. I'm going to go into both. You can choose. So some patterns will put you just in that top part of the V, but I prefer on the second row to go through both. Go right through here and then do my single crochets for my second row through the top of that whole V and continue on. And I'm using this nice thick yarn to make it easy to see. And you can keep going back and forth, back and forth. And in this way you could make a coaster or a dishcloth or anything that is square. You could even do a whole blanket if you made it long enough, your chain in the beginning, and it will look like this. Now again, if you use a different needle, it will look quite different. So same yarn, I now have a 15mm needle, slip knot, chain, okay, so skipping the first one, I'm going to go into the second one, wrap, pull through, wrap, pull through both, going into my next stitch, wrap, pull through. It's very chunky, so this might be great for like a chunky scarf or a cardigan or something that is very holey. But it's the same process, the same stitch. again, when I get to the end, I just chain one, turn it around, and go back the opposite way. So now with the chunky needle, the big needle, it will look like this, so quite different, but the same stitch, single crochet. And if you're curious, I will show you what it looked like when I used the thinner string, just like this. Thank you for watching.